Okay, hello and welcome back. I'm Justana and we are playing World of Warcraft today. So, wait. Okay. Making sure my mic was coming through. Okay, so last we left off, we finished helping Eretor come to grips with all the stuff that went down with his father Turalian. We found out a bit why Turalian is the way he is, which not a great reason, but understandable. Basically, he was a squire, and his knight was Anduin Lothar, not to be confused with Anduin Wrynn, the current king of Stormwind. Anduin Lothar was a paladin, and Turalian was a squire, and they were fighting the Black Iron. They're fighting a group of orcs, and one of them managed to break Turalian's shield and knock him head over heels. And before he could recover, they managed to kill Anduin Lothar, and that broke something in Turalian. He was never the same again. He did not retrieve the pieces of his shield to fix it or anything. So that's what we ended up doing with Eretor, and then we took the pieces back to Silvermoon and helped Eretor put it back together, and he tried to return it to Turalian, but he refused to take it up again. So then Eretor's like, well, maybe we'll just hang his shield up as a symbol. And the other sons of Lothar, who had been helping with this whole part of the quest, were like, well, that's a waste of a perfectly good shield. So then Eretor's like, fine, I'll use it, which was actually the result that I hoped would come about. So now, but basically the whole point of that segment with Eretor was to help him understand that the light isn't just a weapon. It can be used in many ways, and it's up to every person who calls upon the light to use it how they think is best. And the point is that it's what they think is best. So that's why people like the Scarlet Crusade can call on the light, or people like Blood Elves, like we have the Blood Knights, which called on light in a very different way than humans, and so on. So there we go. And it's not just a weapon, it's it can heal and it can hurt. Just like and I think that's something that needs to be addressed, is the void can also be useful as well as destructive. So I think that's going to be kind of the next part of the journey, because we're only level 85 and we have one more area to deal with, Harandir. With the devouring host occupying much of our attention and time, we leave our backs exposed to other threats that wait in the wings. This light bloom that has afflicted Eversong grows worse by the day. If it gets out of control, then we might find ourselves fighting a two-front conflict, or worse, having our home consumed completely while we busy ourselves with the void. Strange woman who you found poking about the light bloom, you seem to be familiar with her. Seek her out. She may have answers. And we actually met her in the War Within, when we were running around with Anduin Wrynn.
We can't defend against both the Void Storm and the aggression from the Light Bloom. Haldoran has joined your Haranir friend to aid in ending the threat. They await you in Fairbreeze.
Okay. And there has also been minor conflicts with the alliance with the Vanguard of the Light, and kind of intruding on Silvermoon, which is a horde area, and Vanguard of the Light Path Forward and Alliance members, so yeah. Okay, before I go, there we go. Okay, before I go do that, it is now June, which means new items at the trading post. I don't think that's the trading post. Trading post is here. Okay. It's gonna be dismounted anyway. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got this month. Just painted sun rock. Ooh. Long ago, the dust-painted silhouettes of these sun rocks inspired many fireside myths. Their return to Kalimdor has reignited lost stories of these heralds of Anshe. Sword. Another sword. Great axe. And another great axe. There's different colors, okay. I don't think I have that. Okay. So this great axe is two-handed axe. This is a one-handed axe. One-handed sword. Sunny sweatsuit. Sorcerer's Sunny garb. Oh, okay. I already have these ones, so that's good. Okay, so basically I want this guy and this guy, but I can't get both right now. Because this is how much I have at the moment. Okay.
Come back again.
Alright, and also it's the right, it's a holiday. Where's the calendar? Can I get the calendar? There it is. Oh, the Midsummer Fire Festival starts in a couple weeks. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Alrighty. So let's go meet up. There you are. I saw that exclamation point. I was like, where's the quest giver? So, for those of you who aren't aware, I was able to stream again over the weekend. I played Mass Effect for the first time in over a year.
I have to learn more of the Lightbloom, even with the risks of traveling to your homeland.
Yeah, so I actually didn't finish what I'd started working on in Mass Effect, but I won't be streaming again this coming weekend because I have plans already. But hopefully I will be able to stream next weekend, and I am still planning to stream on Wednesdays. As well, I tend to make plans for the weekend, because that's when most people are available. It is good to see you again, friend. Would that we were meeting under less fraught circumstances. The Rutani who attacked Silvermoon come from my homeland, Harandar. This light bloom infection is new, however. The time has come for me to return to my people. I will face their judgment and explain my actions. The light bloom has spread. I must warn my people of the danger. If you're willing to join me, I will take you and your insistent friend through the rootways to Harandar. Let me know when you are ready to go. Oh! Dang it, I didn't want to make you aggro you, damn it. He's so peaceful! Okay, there we go. Not what I intended. Okay. Alright. Now that we've had enough fun.
You hail from above.
Let's go.
Harandar is a dangerous place. I warn you both. My people do not welcome outsiders. They may no longer welcome me.
Completely understandable. Ooh.
This place. It is like we've stepped back in time.
Tread carefully. You will be seen as invaders.
It feels good to be home and to touch the roots of Harandar. We've been too long away. Will the people welcome you? It is against our ways for the Haraniers to have contact with the outside world. Do not expect a warm welcome awaits us, but the spread of the light bloom does not originate on the surface world. The time has come for my people to join the fight. Convincing them will be a challenging task, if they let us live long enough to try. You made it. For a moment I wasn't sure you would. Don't worry, that nauseous feeling will pass. We stand in the deep roots of Amirjastil. My home lies beyond. Let us see what welcome awaits. Wait.
So, your path.
Hold on.
Here.
Hold on. That's what I thought. Amirjastil was just planted at the end of Dragonflight. And there's already a community that sprouted up around the roots. What did they do before Amirjastil was planted? All of the world's roots grow toward our homeland. The ones above you are mighty, but born of a fledgling world tree you call Amirjastil. As far as the world trees go, it is a strange one, but nature matters less than its reach. Any roots that seek to protect our world from harm are worth protecting. Let us follow the road down to Harathair and check in with the root warden. We will ask if he's noticed signs of light bloom yet. Okay. Well, that answers my
The
question.
people of the Harathair settlement tend these routes. It is a short way down the path.
I see why they are so protective. Such untouched beauty.
Rowena, who are these? What have you done?
Not an auspicious beginning, I must say. Though understandable, given what she said about her people's attitude towards outsiders. Hang on, I'm doing something really quick. Come on. There we go. Okay, talk to you. I can't remember if we've talked to him before.
From the roots.
It is forbidden to bring outsiders to Harandar. Orwenia broke our laws by going to the surface and letting your world know about us. And now this? You are lucky that Orwenia is a friend, otherwise I would find you in roots and leave you to the Raptors. I should ask the same of you. No outsiders have stepped foot between the deep roots in known memory. He narrows his eyes and glances at Orwenia. I am Kupal, root warden of Harathir. I tend to the newest of the great roots, to the farthest reaches of the tree of the surface dwellers named Amirtasil.
Watch the wilds.
That doesn't matter now. You need help.
2 of our young are still out here.
Our friend will find them. We must get you to safety.
Okay. Do I still have life? Yes, I can still fly down here. Because I unlocked flying in the War Within.
Anhara's roots! Who are you?
Oops.
Shh, I'm hunting.
Where did you come from? I've never seen anything like you before in all my years. Kupal and Orwenia sent me. It's safe to return to the village. Aw, it's just getting warmed up, too. Oh, little baby. Okay. Come on, you guys. Looks to me like they're all druids. This makes sense. They're tending to the roots of the world tree, and I imagine they were tending to the roots of the other world trees as well. Which makes me wonder if they're aware of what happened to Teldrassil and Nordrassil.
What are you? Stay back. I'm warning you.
Cutie pie, oh my god!
Found me.
How did you get here, trespasser? It is forbidden for outsiders to come to Harandar. Kupal and Orwenia sent me. It's safe to return to the
Fine.
village.
But those were my kills. No taking credit.
You're just a kid! Well, considering... Oh, that's cool. Considering what the trolls were dealing with, I shouldn't be surprised.
Incredible. Come and see.
Behold, Harandar. You have found me.
Harandar lies below and beyond. The swirl of roots above is a cradle, a most holy place related to the goddess Amhara. Below is Harathir, the tape maker's village. Let's stop here for a moment. My eyes and heart desire to look upon my homeland after so long away.
Do not fear the dark. Our goddess, Alnhara, once rested in the cradle roots above. But she was taken. What remains is the land of Harandar. The echo of her song and the radiance of her will.
Gorgeous. But what was that about being taken?
The Farstriders stand
I
ready.
think we are beneath the roots of the great world trees. Just breathtaking. We never knew there was an entire world here. This is a precious opportunity that no one else in Azeroth has been granted. I'm ready to move on when you are. Okay,
This way,
let's go.
Calderon, champion.
That is really cool.
This so-called light bloom is no real threat. It does not excuse your heresies.
Don't you just love it when people are really close-minded and not open to thinking outside the box?
You ask much of me.
Thank you for finding the children, but that alone will not grant you free passage through our land. It's against our ways to have contact with the world beyond. Orwania revealed
This
to outsiders
so-called
not
light
only
gloom is no real threat. It does not excuse your
existence
heresies.
of the Haranir, but of Harandar itself. She will have to answer for her crimes, as will you.
By Anhara's song.
Rhea bears his fangs as you approach, in an apparent sign of disgust. You dare to meet a root warden's gaze? I ought to leave your bones to the gremlins. Stand before Rhea, root warden of Shalatrasil. For 85 years I have stood vigil over its cursed roots, just as my mentor stood before his return to the earth. Sounds like that was another world tree. Oh, okay. There's a world tree situated in northern Valshara that was once responsible for protecting the land, but is corrupted by the Emerald Nightmare during the Burning Legion's third invasion of Azeroth. The ruined town of Shalanir was built around it. The Emerald Nightmare raid can be entered through the base of the Drea and Darkrai Thicket, which is underneath. It can be entered from a nearby cave. Inside the raid, Okay. I knew the name was familiar. Rhea scoffs derisively. Do your people lament the fall of the sky when it rains? Sometimes there are more roots, sometimes there are fewer, sometimes they change in shape or in temperament, but always they reach for the cradle. Why would we care what occurs in the world above so long as the roots of Harandar remain whole? Do you have any other foolish questions, or are you merely attempting to forestall your judgment? That's kind of a stupid attitude, but I kind of get where he's coming from. I mean, the roots are still fine, so why should they care? But they should care, because eventually, the corruption will reach the roots. Outsiders are not permitted in Harandar. Orwania has broken our most sacred of laws. You are not welcome here, stranger. I get these leaves. Ooh. Okay, so they are actually using the Night Elf animations here. Aren't they? Yeah, this looks more like, yeah, the Night Elf. Whoopsie. That was not what I meant to do. Yeah, that definitely looks more like the Night Elf, poses. And yes, I have been playing the game long enough to recognize that. The Rift in the Den. As I suspected, the elders are quite upset with my actions. Now that I have seen the children in compelled safety, I am ready to face the council. I will do what I can to make them see that the Light Bloom is a threat, and to enable your ability to move freely through Harandar. Petal Lane will carry you safely to the den. Let us make haste.
Go to the den at once. The council will decide your fates.
Oh. Oh, that's so pretty! It's a bit like a hummingbird. Though the wings are not flapping nearly fast enough. Okay, let's go.
My skin is tingling. What is this?
Alm dust, remnants of the goddess's will given form. It empowers our magics and allows us to walk between worlds.
Parachute. Vista gave us a parachute. Ooh, what's this? spore glider. Looks a bit like the spore bats, but has six wings. Oh my goodness. What's this?
I will do my duty for
Tread carefully, Seboath. The Haranir are formidable and on edge over our arrival. The council has convened and is ready to hear Orania's words. Hopefully she'll be able to convince them that the Light Bloom is a threat and that their help is needed.
For silver.
Guards collected Orania and took her to get ready to meet the council. When you're ready, we should attend the gathering.
Fight. Orwenna has gone ahead to speak to her elders. Let me know when you're ready.
We must
Let's go.
not.
Okay. I'm gonna predict that she doesn't convince them. Not completely, anyway. It would be interesting to do this as a druid.
Enough of this. Show yourselves. I came here to speak out of respect. But if violence is your intent...
Respect? You threw that away long ago, Orwenna.
How many of our secret traditions have you broken, child?
Inviting those outsiders here, profaning this sacred place with their presence.
They hear the goddess's song as we do. They fight to save her. Is that not who we are anymore? Will you do nothing but skulk in these caves, lamenting the withered past? Goddess?
Clearly, the hand of Anhara is upon you, child. But with it comes hubris, recklessness. Your pride endangers everything we've built here.
I hear her voice. Should I not follow wherever it leads?
Not if it leads you from us.
Don't get it. Of course I don't. Okay, what are we doing? Where am I going? Who do I talk to? Oh, up there. Just take a closer look, don't mind me. Nope, nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Nope. I forgot how to hide my UI. Damn it. Interesting designs. I'm assuming they're predominantly druids. Oh, why did I jump down here? I need to talk to you. Hagar.
What do the roots bring me?
To stay among us, it must be proven that the goddess has indeed called you to her aid. You will undergo trials at the Den of Echoes, a holy place for our people.
You
Okay.
have forgotten the value of tradition, Orwenna. Go to the Den of Echoes and remind yourself of what it means to be Haranir.
Okay. Greetings, stranger. I am Elder Hagar. You have been granted permission to stay, as long as you pass through the trials of the Den of Echoes. Almhara will determine your fate, as you will learn about our people and customs. Let us meet at the caves.
Good. The elders have spoken. They hope that reliving the past will show you the folly of your actions.
Okay. I guess this is the exit? Fight Master.
Where would you go? Travel safe and swiftly.
Okay, so I go... Okay, yeah. Out this way. So keep in mind, we are completely underground. We are not outside at all. Ah, okay. We first discovered the, like I said, we met Orwenia initially during the War Within. We ended up coming down to this area to find Anduin, who'd gotten separated from us. And in the process, we met Orwenia, who was concerned about black blood or something. I forget exactly what it was. And so she helped us in return for us helping her. And then she decided that there was more to what was going on than she thought. So she decided to investigate. And I guess that led to her coming up to the surface. And Faerun, who we encountered helping to bolster the Sunwell, she was actually not raised underground, but she basically...
I
she was...
understand the threat of the light bloom, but we need to appease the elders, or you will have two enemies in Haranda.
Well, that's good that she seems to actually be sympathetic, but, you know, elders need more people on our side. But yeah, Faerun basically grew up underground.
Greetings.
These paintings within the cave look massive. Can it be true that they hold the memories of the Haranir people?
With perseverance, strength.
The Den of Echoes holds the memories and history of my people. You will learn much if you survive the challenges.
May you lend your song to hers.
If you truly have heard the song of the goddess, you should do fine during the trials. Perhaps she has called you as she did with Orwenia. Seem more open to collaborate with us than the rest of your people. I was the root warden for Teldrassil. My duties were terminated with the destruction of the Great World Tree. I was just wondering about that. We Haranir have lived secluded for an eternity, but we can afford no longer to think that we can remain this way. The roots are but a part of the tree. A true warden needs to be able to protect and care for the entire tree, even if the roots are their focus. I will always wonder if there would have been something I could have done to stop the destruction. My willingness to hear you out was born in the fires that destroyed the great tree. Oh man. Ouchies. That was back before Shadowlands. Welcome to the Den of Echoes. Within the cave beyond, you will find ancient paintings which tell the story of the Haranir. Perhaps you will learn something if you survive. May Alnhara be on your side. The history of the Haranir has been recorded for tens of thousands of years in the caves within. The memories of our people are painted on the stone, that we might never forget where we came from and what our purpose is. You are the first outsiders to ever witness the Den of Echoes. When you touch the paintings, our ancestors will share our stories and struggles. Zurnashar Kasame awaits you within. He will guide you and Halduran on your journeys. I wish you luck.
Alnhara guide you. Good luck.
It is not like you to avoid conflict. Have your fangs dulled since I was gone?
Don't test me, little sprout. I know when to roar and when to wait. I could have pitted my pride against Ruya, but alone, what good would it do?
You are as strong as any.
First, you left. Then the roots of Teldrassil burned. Now, The elders barely consider me one of them.
Should I not have heeded the goddess's call?
You did what needed to be done. I have always told you to trust your instincts. All I ask is that you trust mine. We must regain their faith in you, and know that I will always defend you, even if you do not see.
Interesting, the way they did the movement there. Okie dokie.
I was told you would be arriving. Let us begin. I can teach or learn.
The elder sends word ahead that you are permitted to attempt the trials. We will see if Alnhara has truly called you. We have been granted a very rare opportunity. You have been granted a very rare opportunity to learn about my people, our culture, and our history. Let me know when you are ready to begin. The Den of Echoes is but one repository of my people's memories. It is through reliving the deeds and trials of our ancestors that we learn, grow, and ensure history does not repeat itself. The paintings are a gateway into these memories and trials. If you survive, you will gain a greater understanding of Harandar and my people. Touching the stone will activate the visions. May Almhara be with you.
Touch the painting. The Almdust within empowers it to reveal our truths. Countless generations ago, our people walked beneath the trees of the Great Mountain. None knew about presence, not the giant whose steps shook the earth, nor her massive beasts.
Ice berries collected. Okay. This reminds me of the dungeon that I had to do to help Freya. Oh, ouch. Okay, I did not even see her. What the heck? Okay. How can I even tell when she's nearby? Okay. Interesting. Okay, this is very different from what I thought, but okay. I don't even know where she is. Come on. This guy does not have a very long patrol route.
Hiding was not our only talent. Words?
People have been here for tens of thousands of years, but it's not always so. Once we lived on the surface as you do.
I listen.
You have made it through the first of the trials, but the real test is yet to come.
What memory do you bring?
Paranir are fierce and ferocious, cunning and canny. In time we became the most feared beasts upon the mountain. A great many wise and powerful beasts from the hills of our old mountain. But in time we came to master them all. Today you shall hunt as we once did.
Search for... We learned the shape of the beasts.
He's floating. Interesting. But okay.
We grew to become the forest's greatest hunters. Rivaling and then taming the fiercest predators.
Okay. Vicious Slash, Flesh Rend, Deadly Pounce, and Rage Renewal. Okay. This takes me back to playing a druid. I think I was gonna end up backering both of them. I'm a little sad there's no butt wiggle when I get ready to pounce. Because isn't that what cats do? They have to calibrate their pounce by wiggling their butts? Okay. One more razor quill. Well, but
In times of quiet, we felt empty. We longed for purpose.
hang on, I wanted to look something up really quick. This is fun though. Learning a bit more about them. Okay. Just double checking that I hadn't been attacked. Okay. Okay, I need to take care of something super quick. I will be right back. I'm back. I do laundry on Wednesdays as well as stream, and I did wash a couple things for my mom that needed to be hung up once the dryer was done. So I had to take care of those super quick. Okay. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for, of course it's not available. I wanted to show off the mount that hunters get from the order hall, but apparently they're not even going to show up if I'm not playing a hunter. Anyway,
I listen and remember.
you've proven yourself a capable hunter, like our ancestors of old, but simply being the strongest did not prove succor enough for the minds of our people.
Until we are needed.
Echo of the call. When the Haranir began to grow restless, they looked to new sources of purpose. Some cast their gazes upward, towards the stars and the moon. Others, such as the Harati, heard a call from deep within the world. The moment the first of the Harati heard the song echoing from the roots, we knew that we had found a new purpose. We would seek out the source of the song and discover the truth of it for ourselves. It would be a difficult road. Strange stone monsters sought to block our path. Gee, these look familiar.
Our longing was answered by a song from the depths of the world.
I was looking for. 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 I I'm assuming this is Halduran going through the same thing I am.
Not all heeded the goddess's call, but Biharati followed the song. The journey was long and very difficult. We faced many hardships on the way.
Bringing flash, stringing roots, shattering slam. I really hope we can actually be a Harati. I don't know if anyone noticed, but Orwenia was wearing weapons that kind of reminded me of the druid artifact weapon for their tank spec.
We battled our way through the roots and found ourselves in Halandar. But that is a deeper, more dangerous tale. I can teach or learn.
Now you know how the Harati came to walk amongst the roots. One final trial remains, the most difficult but most important of them all. Hagar awaits you and will guide you through the next challenge.
Until we are needed.
You have gained a glimpse into our history. There is one trial yet remaining. If you survive, the goddess's blessing will be upon you, and the council will not be able to deny your presence here. Descend now into the earth and follow in our ancestors' footsteps. Complete the Gulf of Memory Delve and obtain the fragment of revelation from its treasure room.
Remember, one trial yet remains. Hagar is waiting for you ahead. May Alhara be with you.
So I need to do a delve. That happened before. I do remember having to do another delve in the War Within. Okay. Down, down, down we go.
These paintings. I've never experienced a magic like this.
It is made possible by the Alndust. One of the many reasons it is so sacred to us.
Baladash Malanore.
Treasure of the Haranir is fascinating. This may have been the first to ever hear the song of Azeroth, whom they call Anhara. What did you think about the trials? There was some hardship, but nothing I could not overcome. I'm glad to see you made it through as well. I like the Haranir. They are in touch with the natural world and are custodians of it, as are the Rangers. I knew we would like them for that. A fascinating people, and the method of transmitting their history by way of the paintings is something I've never seen before. Hagar said that there are additional paintings located around Haranir which tell more of the story. I'm curious to find them and experience more of their history.
May victory be ours.
I'm glad you made it through the trials unscathed, Seboath. I expected no less, of course. I've come to know you as competent and dependable, which is part of why I felt that sharing our history of secrets with you was warranted. Why didn't you do the trials with us? I underwent these trials years ago, when I was much younger. They are standard for all Haranir to endure when they come of age and skill. It is the rite of passage which marks the beginning of our adulthood, and which paves the way for our futures within the Shrine.
Let nature take its course.
Welcome. You will have your final trial below. If you survive, you will be accepted by my people. Enter the delve when you are ready to begin.
Serve this world well.
Okay, so I guess go down here? Yes. Down, down, down we go. Enter. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Let's see.
The final mural holds our most sacred memory and our most ancient shame. To witness it, you will need a fragment we store away from the rest.
Okay, what's this? Delver supplies. Okay. Noche Kendo! There she is. Couldn't even see her in the last cell. Felt like I was almost fighting on my own. But she did help. Come on. Come on, stupid kobold. Okay, your turn. We still, you know that. Hey, rude. They introduced delves, which are basically short dungeons. In oh, that okay. Maybe I should have done that. Oh well. They introduced them in the War Within. What is that? Usual treasure acquired, but I'm assuming you don't step in that.
Our ancestors traveled for weeks, finding strange peoples deep below Mount Hyjal. They thought the Haranir was strange too.
Oh gosh, I have especially bad memories of kobolds because there are actually playthrough the starting zone for humans, which is Owen Forest. I played through Owen Forest on my Worgen Hunter in Kata Classic. And as part of that zone, you have to investigate a couple mines, which are basically overrun by kobolds. And the first few times I did the I worked through the explored the mines. It was very fraught. But that was when I was first starting out in the game and didn't quite understand how to pick my rewards from quest rewards. Once I properly chose quest rewards,
My loyalties are my own.
It got easier. I see something over here. Ooh. Brand vision. Delvin time! Okay. So, I don't know if you noticed before, but this line leads up to this guy, which I'm assuming it's a trap. Okay, I'm a miner, so must mine. So yeah, that brings back some not so great memories. So I have gotten better at dealing with the kobolds in those mines. This one ours now, too bad! And the thing about kobolds is they like candles for some reason. I guess because they provide light? There was a World of Warcraft one-shot done by some members of Critical Role.
Let's talk.
Matt Mercer was the DM, and they did this as a joint venture, as a promo. Anyway, Matt was a DM, Travis played a human paladin, Jennifer Hale, who does the voice of female shepherd in Mass Effect, played a night elf rogue, and beat it down. Liam O'Brien played a Draenei warrior, which was hilarious. He did a really good job of imitating the Russian accent that Draenei are supposed to have. I think Laura Bailey was in it too. Oh, she played a gnome mage. And what's funny is, her character was a huge fan of Jaina Proudmoore, which of course is a character that Laura does the voice for, so it just added hilarity to that connection. Boon of Abstinence. Cobalt Taskmaster. Oh yeah, we ran into some bigger kobolds in the War Within. So, I think Marisha did a character as well. I'm blanking on who that character was. I don't think the character was a druid, because she's just been playing a druid in campaign 1. I'm happy to get up now. I kind of want to rewatch the whole thing, actually.
My eyes on you.
Hang on. Why would I want AI viewers? I do not like AI. I do not support AI. At least as it's being used in general. There are good uses for AI, but so far that has not been the prevailing trend with AI. Valeria, that's her name. I forgot the name of my companion here. In the War Within, our companion was Bran Bronzebeard, who is one of the brothers, who leads.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
He's the uncle to one of the dwarves that lead the dwarves. Oh. No, I did not find that goal. Okay. I think I completed all the parts. Okay, I need to free the Heronir. So I need to go this way? No, this way. It's interesting how they change the lighting depending on how close you are to the candles. There they are. Ooh. So around the portrait is a silver dragon. That means that it's a stronger monster than usual, but not the same as that Cobalt Taskmaster that had a gold dragon around it. Usually the bosses in dungeons, well, even just the regular enemies in dungeons have gold dragons around their portraits. That's why you need a group of players to do dungeons. You can't generally do them on your own. Unless you have NPCs to support you, but that wasn't introduced until Dragonflight. So some of the lower level dungeons you can't do on your own. You have to get other players to help you. And there is a system to help you find players to do the dungeons with you. So I know I mentioned in my Mass Effect stream that I was going somewhere with my sister on Monday. Cool. So we went to Disneyland. Mostly to watch Fantasmic. Because I hadn't seen it since I was very young. And I had heard that they've made lots of changes to it, so I wanted to see what those changes were for myself. And it's really cool. They take advantage of advances in technology and, of course, incorporate characters from more recent Disney projects. basically, Mickey is having a dream that turns into a nightmare, and then he takes control back. That's the long and short of it. So there are references to various Disney movies and their villains. Hey, rude. So it incorporates footage from various Disney movies and uh-oh. Holy crap. Ooh, hello. At least I was ready for this guy. I'm not ready for Freya. And I don't think I was supposed to fight Freya. Just hide from her. I did not understand that at 10 minutes first. Okay. So this guy, this Nigerian lord, they are not fun to fight even outside of Vision. Ooh, cool. I don't know if you saw that, but the Banshee is here to do Banshee Whale. Woohoo! Yay! I beat him. What's this? Okay. There we go. That's 2. So yeah, my companion for these delves is Valeria Sanguinar. She's a rogue. She shows up during the Rogue Order Hall quest. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before. And as part of the Order Hall campaigns, you can recruit others of your class to work with you, and she's one that you can recruit. I think you can recruit her regardless of which faction you're with. There are some NPCs you can recruit that it doesn't matter which faction you're with, whether you're Horde or Alliance, and others it very much does. It will not work with you if they're not even an option. I know for the Warrior Order Hall quest, that is definitely the case. You can recruit Crowley if you are Alliance, and then you recruit Astrid, I think. It's been a hot minute since I did those. You recruit him instead of Crowley. Rude. So rude. And there's a similar thing with the Rogue Order Hall. There is a rogue that you can... There is an Alliance only rogue you can recruit and a Horde only rogue you can recruit. Which makes sense. Most of the other Order Halls, there you can recruit people regardless of whether you're a Horde or Alliance. Druids especially already have an organization that doesn't care whether you're Horde or Alliance, and Shaman as well. They had to come up with some others for the other classes. But Druids already have the Cenarian Circle, Shaman, the Earthen Ring, Numbered Horrors defeated, okay. go back this way.
In the deepest places, our people faced the others. They tore at flesh and devoured minds. Many were lost, but still, the Haranir followed the song.
Oh, okay. Can't even fight this guy. Okay. Yeah, Paladins already had the Order of the Silver Hand, and there were actually various Paladin orders for the different races, and then they just kind of united together to fight the Legion in Legion and formed their Last Order Hall. And it was the same for Free. Hunters, not every race had an actual organization for hunters, but they all kind of banded together because similar philosophies, I guess you could say. Oh, cool. Yay for you. Die. There we go. Oh, that's an herb. No wonder it's called the Hideous Amalgamation. Come on. What are you doing over there, Valera? Or did you get scared with the second cat here? Oh no! Killed them off. Where is she being pushed away? That's weird. Come on. Okay. Just a bit more. No, it seems like she's deliberately moving away.
My eyes on you.
I don't have a target.
Okay, up we go. Belongs to us, despair and no oblivion. So, that other delve that I did that was not the introductory delve, I forgot to grab the item that I went in there for, so I had to do it all over again. have to remember to grab the item from this one. But it's nearby. Slowly getting there. Whittling away. Rude. Fight me. I'm a tank. I'm not meant to deal damage. Fragment of Revelation. Okay. There we go. Okay. Down, I guess. Oh, okay, have to leave. Okay. Afraid of the dark. Damage taken increased by 25%. Shadow damage taken increased by 100%. Troy.
The final mural holds our most sacred memory and our most ancient shame. To witness it, you will need a fragment we store away from the rest.
No, wait, I already did this. Yes, there we go. Okay. Okay, no problem. How do I get out of here? Oh, I cannot play. About to try to summon my mouth. Oh, that's an entrance to the dell. Oh, there's the path. There we go. Yay, I need it. Okay. There we go. Hello. Oh, okay. Hang on. Need to empty my bags here.
The roots brought us both.
Hang on.
Here.
I have
There we
many
go.
lucky
Sell all
things
junk
you
items.
like.
Look at that! Oh, I have not changed my weapon. I don't think I need that.
Many farewells.
Okay, now I can sell
Many
that.
deals for a friend of the Grumble.
Sell that too, I'm never gonna use it.
May your feet find good trails.
Okay.
You have come far, stranger.
I do not understand. All that you and Haldoran have seen I already knew, so where is this great shame that the Ashar alludes to? Now that you've acquired the key fragment, the final memory will reveal itself to us. Perhaps we will both find our answers here.
Wild guide. The Zerashah spoke of a great tragedy and shame. I have seen nothing to shame us.
You have not yet seen the journey to its end. Alhara's song was just an echo. The goddess was gone when they arrived. Without her, the land was falling apart. After all the trials and journeys, we hoped to find purpose. Instead, we found discord and death. We blamed the missing goddess. We blamed the land. We blamed each other. The goddess's absence was not a tragedy, but a trial. One, we failed. When at last we found our way, the elders feared what would happen if we returned to the surface. So, they forbade it. But we can't stay hidden forever. Ah, you're awake. Welcome to Hamara.
Got a quick glimpse of the male blood elf death animation there.
I am not.
You survived the Gulf of Memories. Welcome to Harmara, friend.
Yes.
You awaken. Good. Now that you have seen our past, I have brought you to my home to see my hope for the future. Here in Harmara, we live in harmony with two of the local peoples, the Rutani and the Vangarians. It is my dream that this partnership will spread to the rest of Harandar. You should get to know them as well, to see the peace that we have created together.
By the roots.
The others have gathered downstairs. Come, Orwenya is eager to see that you are in one piece.
Come below when you are recovered. The others await.
Here in Hamara, you will see a rare glimpse of the Rutani and Fungarians at peace.
Circle, 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 circle. Here we go. Hi. Hello. Oh, Haldoran's good too. Awesome. Nika. Hagar and Haldoran. Who knew an entire world was at the heart of the roots of the world trees? It's astounding.
May the wind guide your arrows.
It's kind of fun to do this with Haldoran.
This one.
Made the stranger's roots so deep. Who are you? This one is known as Nika and is responsible for the Rutani here in Harmara.
Bloom and grow.
Welcome to my home, Harmara. I once lived here as the Root Warden at Teldrassil, but that time has passed.
Walk without
Oh
fear.
man, doing this on a night elf? Oh, that would be so interesting.
Speak to me.
Oh, I missed this guy.
I shall watch for you.
Thank decomposition to you.
Grow with honor. Our mind is clear.
Welcome to Harmara. I'm glad to see you well and whole after the trial. This village is the home of Hagar and many others who call Harandar their home.
If Rutani march on your home, then perhaps their kin know of it. You will find some here.
Yeah, right here.
Speak swiftly.
Tending to Harmara. Armara has long been a refuge for those who have removed themselves from the conflicts that often arise between the Rutani and the Fungarians. Here they learn how to live with one another. They work, play, and live together. Balance. You have learned much about the past of the Haranir, including our deepest shame. Now you will see our current work. Harmony. Complete task in Harmara.
Most Rutani are very territorial. This is one of the few places we interact with them in peace.
Irwina mentioned that there are Rutani who are visiting from other villages. This is an opportunity for us to get to know what they're like when they're not light crazed. I will stay here to speak with Mika. You should speak with the visiting Rutani to determine whether the light bloom has reached their home.
It is strange to see friendly Rutani.
Hang on. Huh. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. I could go a little longer. Hungry Rotten. Finally, what took so long? I remember fighting Fungarians, I think in the War Within. I think we may end up getting, Rutani as a playable race. We'll finally get plant people in WoW to go along with the plant people in Guild Wars. Good, so hungry we could eat what was that? Eat a potatoed. Yo. Hello.
This one here.
Greetings, may the stranger's roots grow deep. Has seeds been brought for trade?
This one has not seen this light bloom, but the rift protects us always. This one hears.
Yonka, grown in the blooming terrace, trading seeds from the rift of Alm is why this one is here. Okay.
Words were heard.
The Bala bloom. Oh, okay, watering it. That's a good thing to do. Finally, what took so long? Stop yawning. Okie dokie. Ooh. Looks like its face is made of Venus flytrap. Interesting. Hello. Team.
This one will listen.
This one is Team of the Haralnor crop. What are you doing? Long journey has left this one a bit wilted. Time spent admiring the petal formations on this creature has proven to be rejuvenating.
All Rutani bloom in the light. Only the Spore King bloom in the dark.
Okay, not quite what I was asking, but yeah. I get it. Clearly, no experience with light bloom. Mealtime? Hope it's extra spongy today. I think your definition of spongy and my definition of spongy are different. Hello. Ooh, fantastic water. There we go. Now I talk to you. This one has wares if this stranger has things to trade. Who are you? Rizan. This one is here from Haralnor to trade.
This one has seen many blooms. To bloom is good, yes?
Not quite what I was asking. Oh, this time I'm digging it. Okay. And still I read something. Just like Hammerfall.
I need to target something first.
Okay. At least I had help. Is something still attacking me? I still have aggro. There we go. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look like it's actually gonna change. Okay. Oh, come on. Mealtime, hope it's extra spongy today.
Need words?
Does the stranger come to trade with this one? Who are you? This one's called T-King, here from Haralnor to trade. There's like 3 of you from Haralnor.
No light bloom. This stranger should offer trade or leave.
At least he seemed to know what we were talking about. Good, so hungry we could eat a potato. Okay. Notice I get a place and button master up here. Whoopsie. Oh, this is water. Okay.
Bring your words. Watch the dark places.
Yeah, this is how Blood Oaths swim.
No, this one has not seen Rutani behaving that way.
There are no signs of light bloom yet in their villages. Mika seems unchanged as well, and states that the Rutani never act in the manner of the light craves. This is both promising and frustrating. I am glad that it hasn't yet spread that far, but I suspect we shall find more soon. Same.
What do the
Sometimes
roots
harmony
bring?
and friendship are helped by small acts of service. I hope that the Rutani and Fungarians here have come to see you as an ally.
On your way.
He's usually very docile. This isn't like him at all. Please find out what happened.
We have
A lumbering beast outside? It seems so docile. This reeks of foul play.
Oh.
Speak swiftly. For the
Excellent.
Cruzat is normally very calm, but can be quite dangerous when agitated. Be careful, friend.
I like that the name they call you depends on where you're at in the story. Uh-oh.
Dead! And Kuzat not only one gone mad!
Well, but
Your path leads
Kuza is the least of our troubles right now. The Light Bloom have arrived. Harmara is under attack.
Let nature take its course.
Those merchants were either lying or didn't know they were infected with the Light Bloom, and now they've gone on to spread it around the village. We need to contain this outbreak before it spreads further.
So,
Light Bloom infected Rutani are attacking the village. Rizam and Team both succumbed to the infection. It looks like Ianka hasn't been affected, but we must handle the others. I will stay here and keep an eye on her. I need you to do what you can to protect Harmara. Take out Rizam and Team as well.
wild guide you will. Speak to me.
Powdercap said that the visiting travelers were the first to show signs of the Light Bloom infection, right after you questioned them. Sadly, it seems Kuzat has also fallen to the sickness. Take out the merchants and see to Kuzat as well. He's far too dangerous a creature to be trampling around here.
Perhaps
We will remain here to guard
Right.
Hagar and the others.
Light Bloom infested Rutani are working to spread the contamination through the village. This plant showed significant signs of the disease. Destroy any of the plants they've come into contact with. We must contain this.
If these blooms take root, Hamara will be destroyed.
I'm out of range.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Hopefully this will be enough to convince the elders that, yeah, maybe it's time we rejoin the surface world. This guy's a tough opponent.
Something first.
Ianka was the only one that didn't come from the same village as the others. Just remember that. Right. have to wait for her to respawn because that other player already killed her. Well, in a way.
You cannot escape the light.
Okay, so I need to find more of those flowers to destroy. Depending on how long it takes, I may go ahead and finish up here. Of course, he interrupted. Rude. Very rude. There. Got it. Neener. Okay. Your turn. Okay. One more. Not up there. Something? Yeah, over there. First they're encouraging these plants to grow. Apparently they're what caused part of Lightwing's problem. So, I don't know if anyone's seen Project Hail Mary. I have not seen the entire thing.
Good work.
But I have seen clips and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna end up having to watch this just to get the entire context. But what little I've seen, it looks like I'm really going to enjoy it when I do finally get a chance to watch.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
Wait, hang on.
Do not fear the
Does
dark.
merchants read their line or didn't know? Okay, I already said that.
You
Already
have
read that.
come far,
Tough
stranger.
but needed work. May just slow the spread until we can find a way to stop it entirely.
I shall watch for you.
It is done then. I grieve that this was necessary, but the corruption needed to be pruned before it could spread further. There we go. 86.
For Silver Moon.
Well done, Seboath. May Haramara return to the peaceful oasis it was when we arrived.
Fight with courage.
The Dark Horse, that's it. There were like 3 commanders in the Dark Horse who each had a piece of Tyrallian's shield, so we had to retrieve it from them, and then we put it together. And the great thing about putting the shield back together was that they didn't, the way they showed it in the game was that the cracks were basically sealed with gold. Which is a Japanese repairing technique where you don't hide the repairs, you highlight them, because that adds to the beauty of the item that you're fixing, because it shows that this item has been through something and is more beautiful for what it's been through. I don't know if that makes any sense. Situation is stabilizing, but let's make sure we're in the clear. I will see how Hagar is faring. Check on Ianka again and be sure that she's not showing any signs of light bloom. She's on an upper level in Hagar's hut.
The infested Brutani spreads the light bloom. Where is Ianka?
Okay. Up we go. Up. Further up. There she is. Hello.
This one
We have culled much foul growth. The sweets from Haralnor feed the ground now. This one hopes the fighting has ended. You aren't from Haralnor? This one blossomed in the blooming terrace, but has been gathering seeds in the Rift of Alm. Haralnor is not near our gardens or the Rift. Still feeling well?
His bloom changed. This one's did not. Take seed. Show others. May reveal answer.
Oh, this means he's dead. Pretty sure that's a gnome. Gnome or mecha gnome. Regular gnome. Doesn't have mechanical arms and legs. I remembered correctly. I remembered that she wasn't from the same place as the others. I so smart. Well, it's more I just remembered stuff. Yes, definitely a regular gnome because I can actually see the gloves and the boots.
Greetings.
Spread of light bloom was so sudden. Did your question as merchant's word? Did it feel threatening? Does it feel? I have many questions, but I feel we are growing closer to finding the answers.
With perseverance, strength. This seed, it's coated in...
Alm dust. Perhaps that is what shielded Ianka from the light bloom.
The elders control the undust supply. I doubt they will be keen to share it with outsiders. How am I tested?
I have had to bear so much loss. First the great tree, and now Kuza and those the merchants infected. I'm glad Orwenya has returned at least, so I suspect the goddess will call her away again soon.
Good.
I feel like there's more of a connection between these two.
You hail from above. The roots.
Ianka and her seeds are not affected by the light bloom. Incredible! Could there be something about the rift that keeps the light bloom in check?
Alm dust. The elders will not part with it easily. Still, we have to try.
Excuse me.
So,
to sow the seed. Ianka's seed from the Rift of Alm is the clue we were looking for. The inhabitants and plants there seem immune to the light bloom. We must investigate the rift for ourselves. Let us return to the den and plan our next moves.
I will take this seed back to Silvermoon. Perhaps the Magisters will have some insight.
Okay. I'm gonna stop here for now. Number one, I'm tired. Number two, it's almost 2 hours that I've been going, which is about my limit. And this just feels like a good place to stop for the week. Well, I mean, I've been yawning, but yeah. So, this is not a rest area, though.
You must prepare.
Okay.
You are ready.
Is there an innkeeper somewhere? I don't want to just leave the area entirely. Okay, I see a mailbox that usually indicates an inn of some kind. Stable master. Inn. Okay, there we go. I like to log out in an inn because you get rested state, which means you get more XP for killing stuff and completing quests and all that. So thank you all for coming. Next week we will pick up here. If you're watching, excuse me. Let us try that again without the yawn. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will probably not be streaming on the weekend. If I do, it'll be on Sunday, but I'm not making any guarantees. I will definitely be streaming next Wednesday. We'll be playing more World of Warcraft. Hopefully we'll finish working Herondar and get some more answers. We're getting close to a big answer, I feel. And hopefully if I do manage to stream again, we'll be playing more Mass Effect, because kind of left in the middle of a quest chain, so I want to know what's going to happen there. So thank you for coming. Make sure to drink water, eat food, take a nap, take your meds, take a shower, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do for self-care, and I'll talk to you whenever. Take care. Bye.